Welcome back. It's been a minute. Today we're going to be talking about Dr. Dennis Gross and all of my favorite products from the brand that I've bought over and over again. I recently put up a video doing a 1-year review of the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask, and people seem to really enjoy it. That being said, I thought I would highlight my favorite products from the brand. That way, if you haven't already started dabbling with their products, maybe this can guide you in the right direction. But I'll also share with you what my husband uses from them, because he has more normal to oily skin where I have more normal to dry skin. To start, something I always have in my bathroom as just like a skin renewal, something to really refresh and like fix the texture of my skin. Whenever I'm in Sephora with my girlfriends, I see it at the checkout, and if they haven't tried it, I basically force them into buying it. And that is the Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. And on here, it claims a patented 2-step peel with 7 acids to help smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, and improve the appearance of uneven tone and texture. No joke, when I wake up in the morning after using this, my skin is just radiant. It has this natural dewiness to it. It's fantastic. And I don't layer this with anything else except a moisturizer on top, because I really just want these products to sink into my skin. I don't want to irritate it or try to like mask it with anything else. These boxes do come in different sizes too. This one has 5 treatments in it, but I know they sell like really big boxes that you can buy as well. And when I use these, I literally take them down my neck, my chest, like as far as I can make it go. It's like a sheet mask. You want to like maximize all the product that comes in that little pouch. Same with this. It's fantastic. It works everywhere. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. Additionally, something that I always have in my bathroom, and I'm sure I've talked about numerous times before, which is the Advanced Retinol and Ferulic from Dr. Dennis Gross. I use one for the face, which is the Texture Renewal Serum, and then I use another one for the eyes, which is the Triple Correction Eye Serum. I love everything about these products, and I really don't know where to start. The results have been amazing. It's gentle enough on the skin that I feel like I can use it every single day. I love that there's one for the face and the eyes, so I don't feel like I'm putting something that's too intense on my eyes. I know it's a gentler formula, and the packaging as well is so great because it has this dark coating exterior on it. It helps to protect the product from going bad or spoiling from exposure to light or sunlight. Interesting enough, that is the first retinol that I actually purchased, and it's been with me to this day, years and years later. It's still my #1 favorite, so I feel like that alone is very telling to how amazing and how incredible the product is. It has stood the test of time, and I swear my skin looks so much better for it. Another favorite that I have recently made clear is the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask. I actually discovered a hack recently that has helped me to use this and build it into my evening skincare routine, and it's been a game changer for the results that I see and just the use that I get out of this tool. I used to keep this in my other bathroom where I keep like my makeup and everything, just because there wasn't really a place for it in my main bathroom, and I didn't want to risk it getting like water on it or something. I just couldn't find a good place to store it, somewhere that was out in the open that I could see, that I would use. And I tried moving it around to see like what kind of triggered me and what would bring it to my attention. And the best home that I found for it by far is my nightstand. So the routine goes, I do my skincare, I come over to bed, I have this ready on my nightstand sitting out. It's not in a drawer, it's right where I can see it. I do all my things, I put it on, I grab a book, and I put my feet up on the wall while I'm using this. So we have a great multitasking situation going on, and I look forward to it. Like, it's become something that's just made my nighttime routine that much more enjoyable. And habit stacking with all of these things, I just feel like I'm getting so much done in the evening. It's cozy. It's just a great moment for myself to kind of wind down and get myself in the mood for bed, while also taking care of my skin. So there's a little hack for you. And if you do keep this on your nightstand and you enjoy your routines, your evening routines, your morning routines, whatever it is, I promise you will use it all the time. That was my biggest problem before, was finding the time to use it because it wasn't in my vision. But now it's just become one of those daily things that I love. So if you want to get your hands on a Dr. Dennis Gross mask, I would definitely recommend, especially with the holiday seasons. Okay, now on to the husband. I had to get up and go run one of the products that I forgot. I recently had the task of building out a morning and an evening skincare routine for him. This was such a delight. I'm obsessed with skincare, so I had so much fun with this and just tailoring it around his needs and his skin type, and then seeing him get excited about the results or just excited to do skincare in general. So these are the products from Dr. Dennis Gross that I chose specifically for him. The first one is the Advanced Retinol Ferulic, but this is different than the one that I mentioned that I use specifically for myself. This is the overnight wrinkle treatment, and the main reason that I picked this one for him instead of the one that I use is because it is a one-step product. I already knew that my husband was not going to take the time every single night to open 2 different bottles of retinol, one for his eyes, one for his face, and then go in with cream, then do this, then do that. There's just no way. Men are notoriously more lazy when it comes to stuff like this. Not all men, but my man. So I made it simple, just a one-step product. And I have tried this one myself as well. I'll even like steal it every once in a while. And because I know that it's the Dr. Dennis Gross Retinol, I already know that I'm going to love it. The one thing that I have to say about this that turns me off, and it took me a while to figure out where it was coming from, is the smell. I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of rubbery. I don't know. I've smelled worse. Like I've smelled vitamin C's that smell, like you guys may know, like a hot dog, just horrible. So this is tolerable, but I remember a few nights in a row, my husband coming to bed and I just smell something on him. And I've never smelled this before and I don't particularly love it. I don't say anything at first. And then over time, I just like wait and wait and it continues. So I go to use this product and I finally discover where it's coming from. But I was also so proud in that moment because it told me that he was doing his skincare every night and he was following the steps, which is so incredible. He is a very like regimen oriented person, so I wasn't too surprised, and he's the one that came to me and asked me to do it. So I think because I gush so much over skincare and just how great my skin feels, I'm just like over the top about it. I think it's definitely an encouraging bit for him. So I'm happy to help, happy to inspire. Okay, one more product from Dr. Dennis Gross. This one is for my husband, who, like I said, has normal to oily skin, and he loves this one. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Oil-Free Moisture Cushion. So I chose this one because I didn't want to slather him with something thick that I would use. This is going to be a bit lighter and fluffier and has hyaluronic acid, so it still has all of those hydrating features in it. It was hilarious. When I was doing this, his one thing was, oh, did you get a hyaluronic acid? Because he was using a hyaluronic acid previously by SkinCeuticals, which I'm obsessed with SkinCeuticals. Like some of their products, I'm just so hell-bent on having in my life. I will spend the money for it. But when it comes to a hyaluronic acid, I was like, don't spend that much. I got you. I got you. So we did a little combination moment and I got him a nice moisturizer that also contains hyaluronic acid in it. And this one smells really nice. It has more of like a fresh finish to it, but it doesn't smell like overly fragranced. And I also tested this one out because I just wanted to make sure whatever I was suggesting to him, I also kind of liked and approved of. So I tested that out as well. And I do really love it, but it's just not thick enough for my liking, for my skin type. But it's perfect for him. He's really enjoyed it. So those are his staples from Dr. Dennis Gross. Anyways, that was a quick one. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with a bunch of products. I just want to pick like my must-haves, can't live without. So you know that wherever your money is going, you're investing it well into your skincare. But I hope you found this useful and maybe picked up a few tips or tricks, especially with that LED mask. If you have one, put it on your nightstand. I swear it will change your life. It's just such a healthy habit. I absolutely love it. Definitely recommend. I highly recommend all of these products. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you're up to, and I will see you in the next video. I'm currently wearing a sweater, like pretending that it's chilly outside, and I have a Christmas candle lit and it's giving me all the vibes, even though it's like 85 degrees outside here in Dubai, and we're getting ready to move December 20th. So there's no Christmas decorations up yet. I'm just faking it over here, but it's working temporarily.